knew he had a crew that wasn't no punk, and they spit fire shirts and SB dunks. They would push till they couldn't skate no more. Office building lobbies wasn't safe no more, and it wasn't like they wasn't getting chased no more. Just the freedom, they said. An escape route they used to escape out when things got crazy. They needed to break out. They head to any place with stairs, any good crime.
Welcome to Game 1 of the MLB. About to get started here. And towing the slab here, Al Perkins. Our starting pitcher is one of the more intriguing arms you'll see at the MLB Draft Combine this year. He carries himself with such confidence. You'd never know from the outside the pressure he must be feeling. One away. So up next, Craig Sposado.
What doing it? Karan came here, huh? Karan came here, huh?
You took them?
I'm not sure. I know she came, Call and see.
Aye. 0-1.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Big sigh of relief from the pitcher after he got away with that high curve. He'll want to bring that down as this game goes on. Couldn't hold back, rung up on strikes. Rolling right along to start the afternoon, 2 out. So 2 down now, and here at the plate, Willie Rodriguez. Montalvo will do it alone. 3 up and 3 down. Back here at Chase Field, second inning set to start. Now the third baseman, Kirby Takahashi. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. That pitcher should be thanking his lucky stars after hanging that changeup. He knows he got away with one. Strike 2. These tournament games are, of course, just a part of the larger picture here at the Combine. Drills and assessments measure each player's fitness, strength, agility, and on-field performance, as well as other skills. Misses off the inside, and that is ball 1. Might have released that curve a little too soon. It backed up on him a bit. Got the hitter swinging for the strikeout. Leadoff batter retired here in the second. Here's the center fielder, Victor Jimenez.
Ball, that's off the plate. Aye.
It's clear he's trying to own the inside part of the plate with 2 straight fastballs inside. We'll see if he goes away or comes back inside.
1 strike.
1 out and the base is empty. Just missed.
That's inside.
That one fouled off. Payoff pitch. On the ground, right side. Flips it. And very nicely done for the out. So digging in, Eric Taguchi. Little chopper rolls foul. Second inning, no score thus far.
Ball 1.
Swing and a miss out front that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. And a nice frame on the mound. He sets him down 1-2. Back here in the desert. And here's the catcher, Jimmy Miklas.
Ball.
Wise to take that slider down and in.
1-0.
Very difficult to square that up. In the air to left center. It falls in. That's a base hit. Runner aboard on the leadoff single. And now the shortstop, George Grimes.
Ball 1, no strikes.
That one pushed foul. 1-1 pitch now. There's a strike at the knees. Smart to lay off that one. Most likely outcome would have been a double play ball. Got him swinging. Now 1 out. Now it's the second baseman, Fernando Anaya.
Hey! 0-1's the count.
Clips the corner. Goes down on strikes, and he knew he should have offered at that one. Back to the top of the order here. Hirsch, the next to hit. 0 for 1.
Counts 1-0.
We're here in the top half of the third. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first.
1-1.
And the count 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Got the batter looking for the K. Back-to-back Ks. Back here at Chase Field. On to the next inning, and now the first baseman, Craig Sposado. Off the plate, inside. Ball 1. With his teammates driving in a pair, he wants to make this an efficient inning so they can get back up to the plate and tack on some more runs.
No, inside.
That one
Ball,
misses,
1 strike.
and the count is 3-1. I'd expect him to try and put a fastball in the zone to avoid the leadoff walk. The hitter might be able to exploit that. 1 out.
He's out.
And now, Willie Rodriguez. 0 for 1 so far. Tries to check the swing. Now we look to third. Didn't go. And the 1-1. Comes up empty. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one is foul. We'll see another. One-two pitch. Fouled off at the plate. They'll do it again. And 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And now the 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Struck out looking. Picks up the 7th strikeout of the ball game. That was straight up paint for the called third strike, and he's just got to tip his cap at the plate. That turned him into a pair of shoes. Here's the third baseman, Kirby Takahashi. Struck out swinging in the first AB. 2 down and nobody aboard. Top half of the 4th. Ground ball up the middle, through for a base hit. That keeps the inning going. Stepping in, Victor Jimenez. 0 for 1, grounded out to first the last time. There's a strike. There goes the runner. Here's a grounder, right side. Kicks foul. Battling here, fouls it away. Oh-2, rocks and fires. Fights it off, we'll see another. Pitcher steps off, nothing doing. Swing and a miss, that one in the dirt. Down to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. No runs. We're in the top half of the 5th. Now the left fielder, Eric Taguchi. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. He's done
0-1.
well to get these hitters chasing at pitches outside the zone. They've got to be a bit more patient and make him come into the strike zone
0-2.
if they want to get to him. Now here's the 0-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And the leadoff hitter set down in the fifth. Here's the catcher, Jimmy Miklas. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
0-1's the count.
Fouled off down the right side. The next offering misses. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2
That's some
strikes, the count.
smart pitching from him out there to change the eye level. Now that the hitter's looking up, he can come back down low and finish him off. Got it. First 2 batters retired in the top of the fifth. Here's the shortstop at the plate, George Grimes. Went down on strikes the first time through. Hard hit left side. There with plenty of time. Inning over. Back here in the desert, here's the second baseman, Fernando Anaya. Grounder left side. On to first. 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter here in the sixth. Now it's the right fielder, Freddie Hirsch. At a certain point, you have to commit to
0-1.
swing or take on a pitch. That slider clearly had him fooled. Great pitch.
Ball, that's in.
Fouled off. He was late. 1 out and the base is empty. That's a strikeout looking. 2 outs opening up the top of the sixth inning. And now, Craig Sposado.
Only going to take him to the right way.
Oh, well. Pieces are built different. Literally. Mix and match medium specials for $9.99 each.
And there's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Swings through that one out in front there. Rapid fire
No
work
balls,
on the
2
mound.
strikes.
He's keeping these batters on their toes. Pop up, foul on the right side. Montalvo drifts towards it. Caught, reached into the dugout and made the play. Make it 6 shutout frames out. Welcome back. We're in the 7th inning, and we have a new pitcher on the mound. Roger Dixon has some nasty breaking stuff. Perkins threw 6 shutout innings and notched double-digit strikeouts. Team effort here, and it started with what he was able to give them on the mound. He put them in position to come away victorious with a good start.
With the 16th pick of the first round, the Atlanta Braves select Al Perkins, a starting pitcher from the Central Region.
All right, we're moving along here in the first round, and it's a high school player taken with this most recent pick. Harold, this is a young man that we saw at the MLB Draft Combine. He had a lot of people talking about him at that event. He was great.
Well, the Combine is the reason you go there, to raise your draft stock. He was outside the first round, but he did so well at the combine, so many eyes on him, that it took him and propelled him now into the first round.
Now we hear signability issues connected to him for a while. He is committed to play college baseball at a terrific college baseball program. What do you think will happen here?
Well, he's always been a kid who aspires for the top, right? He wants to be that #1 overall pick, not just a first rounder. So maybe he goes to college to chase that carrot and see if he has the possibility to be the #1 pick overall. But either way, I think he's excited to be drafted today.
Yeah, that's a decision for another day. On this day, he's celebrating being a first-round pick.
from the ballpark in Omaha. MLB The Show brings you Game 1 of the College Baseball Championship. It's the LSU Tigers going up against the UCLA Bruins. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaub. And Singy, today, one of college baseball's brightest stars looks to spring up draft boards at his team's quest for a national championship.
Yeah, Boog, I'm really looking forward to seeing how he handles it. What an amazing opportunity in a high-stakes setting. Biggest week of his young career.
First pitch coming your way next. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the hill in this one, Al Perkins.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Bottom of the first, and stepping in is the speedy Elias Chadwick.
The designated hitter, Elias.
Game 1 of the College Baseball Championship. These players have got to be pumped, Boog. I know I am.
No doubt, Singy, the massive crowd here, a national audience watching at home. For most of these players, this is by far the biggest stage they played on. That misses,
No, that's out.
And that's ball one. That clips the corner. And there's a foul ball. That's to third, and it stays fair. Here's the left fielder, Vincent Dudley. A switch hitter batting right. There's the strike.
0-1.
Late with the swing there.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Jared Asensio batting with one down, takes a strike. Runner on the move. Throw, save.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job of controlling the running game. And that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment. Our players are going to be running all game.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. That's out number 2.
Batting fourth.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position, Middleton. Now at the plate, and he swings and misses at the initial offering. On the ground, right side. Slings to first, and that is the inning. End of 1, and we're still scoreless. Bottom of the inning, and the batter now, Alvaro Coppola. That's in there. And it's 0-1. Looking across the field, Singy, you know physically the talent is there for all of these athletes. Now is when the mental game really comes into play.
I couldn't agree more, Boog. It's time to lock in and focus, which isn't easy to do under such a bright spotlight. But performing with this kind of pressure is exactly the kind of thing to help prepare you for the big leagues.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
1-2.
And that one is lifted in the air. And that'll fall for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Spoiled that backdoor breaking ball perfectly. Stayed tall, didn't lean out towards it, let it get deep, and then just squared it up pretty nicely the opposite way. That's great hitting.
Runner at first with no outs here. Got him. And 1 out now.
Batting 7.
Here's the second baseman, Antoine Valentin.
Right through there for a strike.
Get this guy out of here. That's the ball.
That's a really good take right there.
1-1.
Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
On the ground, a second, might be two. There's one, but no throw to first as he'll hold on to it.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Tyler Spence in the box with two gone and takes a look at a called strike. Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2 now. That one just misses.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Got him swinging. One hit, one left. We head on. Welcome back to the College Baseball Championship. Buddy Branch getting ready to hit.
Buddy Branch.
Swings and misses. That's strike one.
I love seeing these outstanding young athletes out there on college's biggest stage. Just goes to show you what hard work, dedication, and pure love for the game can do.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And the batter now, Elias Chadwick. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball one. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
1-1.
Just missed. Ground ball right side. It squirts through. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Fought off foul. Swings through that.
0-2.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. He's got it. Runner tags at second. The throw to third. And he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. 1 away.
Now we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
Swing and a miss. Strike one.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Next offering is in for a strike. Branch at third. Chadwick over at first, so 1 away.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball.
I got a little bit of roach.
Slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Close that door.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, that was such a great opportunity to grab the lead. You have the infield back. All you got to do is just put the ball in play on the ground, and you drive across a run. It's a frustrating outcome for the hitter. Now, I'll still have a chance, but it's probably going to...
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the third out. Ready to go, bottom 4. And here's the catcher, Alvaro Coppola. And that one fouled off. Perkins ready to fire now for LSU. Foul ball there. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Man, it's so tough to let a slow curveball like that one just travel all the way into the contact zone. You see it out of the hand, and you're telling yourself, off speed, stay back. But you just get too excited. You think you're going to hammer it, and you still end up way out in front.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2. Best pitch right here.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a
slider bearing in on your hands like that. It's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter. It just can eat you up, saw you off. Tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
Valentin batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Swing and a miss as he was late.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Swing and a miss. And he strikes out the side here in the fourth. Nothing doing for the offense. Welcome back to the ballpark at Omaha. Now the third baseman, Tyler Spence. That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
Well, these guys finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
That's down and in. A slider missed.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
And now the count is even.
Throw him a chair right here.
Struck him out of the foul tip.
Good hit.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
That's all I got. I mean, you can have that pitch. You could have it.
That's all you have, but I want
Yeah, you could just take it. It don't even matter. You about to light that bitch, might as well take that pitch.
You know why it matters, buddy?
Huh?
I say, you know why it matters? You say that's all you have.
Ball that drops in there.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that.
Then if that's the case, you wouldn't even touch it. But if that's the case, then you could just have that bitch, just take it, because it really ain't nothing.
Pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
High fly ball out towards left field. That's back there. Tattooed to Tatertown and gone.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Chadwick in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And it's even up. One out, base is empty, and a run in. Last half of inning number 5. There's a strike.
Well, a good slider from an opposite-handed pitcher has to stay in that tunnel just a little bit longer. Otherwise,
that's on the 8 account. This is different.
Right there, the hitter clearly couldn't do anything with it.
Trying to get him to chase.
Yeah, this is a whole different player.
Hey, get him down. Strike him out. Here we go.
In the air, out towards right center. Stahl. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Say you run away back to look like me.
You cannot
you know what I mean? Say the pitch, I want you to catch that shit. I'm the pitch, I'm trying to take it from second, every position.
2 outs, base is empty. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the... And welcome back to the ballpark. And now, Jared Asensio. Perkins back to work. He's one of those Dave McCarty, Mark Carrion, Ricky Henderson types. Throw left, bat right.
You make a note of those guys because it's just different. It's like, man, you're left-handed, but you hit right-handed.
Next offering down low and in the dirt. Swing and a ball popped in the air. A little single. And the leadoff man aboard. So up next, Jock Middleton. And that's in for a strike. 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Toughest pitch to hit. Fastball on the outer back.
Number 3.
Man, sometimes.
Now
Nathaniel Tatum gets the call from the pen.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Perkins with a solid performance on the mound, Singy.
Yeah, he did what it took to help get his team the win, Boog. All eyes were on him and his team in their first.
Listen, I'm back on the road again, been popping them. This might be my demise. Too many ops out here that's posing as frenzy. Gon' wear disguise. Why you betray my trust? I thought it was love, but it doesn't come by surprise. Nothing is real as the same when you twist your drink, though. You just gotta open your eyes. This world is a filled with all type of blood. Just put that on my blood, brother. Ain't no worse feeling. Me and trying to watch a million, but they don't got no love for you. What a love go. I cheat on the uppost. Make that nigga so cutthroat. That was what we say. Wall will make that get. Never let up close. It's mama too. This dedication. Why I'm mama too. And I ain't did all, but I grill it. All right. Okay. You got this. Yeah. Let's do it. I could cop a few new cribs only with the highest view. Back on the road again, been popping them. Demise. Too many ops out here that's posing as frenzy. Gon' wear disguise. Why you betray my trust? I thought it was love, but it doesn't come by surprise.
And now, Alan Stoites. Just off the outside edge, and we are underway. 1-0. And there's a ball. You know, Singy, this elimination game might be when these players really feel the pressure to make their mark.
Absolutely. They know the history, Boog. They're fully aware that Hall of Famers like Paul Molitor and Big Dave Winfield made a name for themselves here in Omaha.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Vasquez makes the catch. One up, one down. Now the number 2 hitter, Del Baco. Swing and a miss as he was late. One out, bases empty. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Fly ball to right.
I got it.
Stahl makes the grab. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Giovanni Willie will hit next. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
1-1. Stay aggressive up there.
Swing and a miss. Now 1-2. 2 outs, base is empty.
2 down now.
That's off the mark, and the count is even, 2-2. Got it. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go. Here's the left fielder, Aaron Pagan. First offering, and it just misses.
This player just continues to impress me with his poise and presence. He knows he belongs here, and he's letting the rest of us know it too.
Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 1. Swings through that one, out in front that time.
2-2.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Got it looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Jared Roper, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. That one off the mark, and that's ball 1. Second inning here, no score. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
1-2. Best pitch. Best pitch right here.
Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. That one lifted to left.
I got it.
pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
Swings and misses, struck him out. No runs, no hits. Welcome back to the College Baseball Championship. Now it's the DH, Chet Cross. Right through there for a strike. This one chopped to first. Huber, he takes it on his own, and a quick out, number 1. Now it's the shortstop, Darren Vaughn. In the air, left field, down the line, and it drops in. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Now at the plate, Brady Brindell. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Stahl makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. So the batting order turns over, and now Alan Stoitz pitches in for a strike. 0-1. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. They take the force out, and that'll do it. New inning getting started. Now the third baseman, Del Bacco. Perkins back to work. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Stahl hauls it in, and there's 1 away. So up next, Giovanni Willie. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. And there's 2 down.
The left fielder, number 5,
Aaron Pagan, the next to hit. Struck out looking his first time. That misses, and that's ball 1.
1-0.
And a big swing and a miss.
1-1.
In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 4th inning underway, no score. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Nothing doing here this half. We're midway in the 4th. Welcome back to the ballpark at Omaha. Jared Roper now at the plate. 0-1.
Well, these players, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Foul tip, but he hangs on for strike 3.
Well, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Alan Arnez.
And now it's going to be Alan Arnez. And the slider just misses. In for a strike, and the count 1-1. Just missed. All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
He's locked in at the plate, and he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
On its way to the corner, and that lands in no man's land, a foul ball.
Come on, home down.
Down the line. And that's a foul ball.
Be patient.
Swings another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. And we still have no score. And we're back. Top 6. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Darren Vaughn. A little bit high. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Right through there for a strike. The shortstop takes the ball.
Let's go. Pitch to him.
Got him swinging on the curveball. That's his 8th strikeout of the game.
Well, that's such a critical pitch in terms of execution right there. The pitcher has to finish it. Otherwise, probably gets hit pretty hard. If you leave that out over the plate or you don't get it down enough, quickly turns into something that gets smoked. But if you can place it where he did, it's a really deceptive pitch.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's his 9th strikeout so far.
Well, kind of a weird pitch and a weird swing on that strikeout. It's just a slider that caught a lot of the plate. I'd say a very hittable location. But in the box, I think he just gave up on it way too early. And by the time he realized it was dropping into the zone, he just fires off a really poor swing.
2 down, nobody on. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Here's the 0-2. Goes down looking for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side for the 5th time. Welcome back to the College Baseball Championship on the show. Now, here is Del Bacco. Perkins back to work. Just missed.
That's the ball.
On the ground, out to short. The throw to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Willie in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a ground ball. He'll do it himself. 2 up, 2 down.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Pagan stands in now and watches strike 1. And that misses. And the count even 1-1. Curveball drops in for a strike. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. And that'll fall for a base hit. So a 2 out knock keeps the inning alive. Jared Roper getting ready to hit late on that fastball.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving. He'll walk.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Still in total command on the mound with 7 shutout innings. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Tanner Kidd.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Perkins with a solid performance on the mound, singing.
this fakers. You give me crumbs, I give me cakers. The movers and fakers around against the vapors. While I'm my shots are jumping like the Lakers. I want land with acres, you immigrants your papers. I'm from back in the day where the was wearing papers. And the call you a moolie, treat you like a racist.
So just about set. Today's starting pitcher, Al Perkins.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Orlando Sixto leading things off and takes a strike. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now. Question for you, Singy. How many players who won a college title went on to win a World Series?
See, I don't know how many, but I know who did it most recently, Boog, and that'd be Walker Buehler. He was on the 2024 LA Dodgers and the 2014 Vanderbilt Commodores.
Stahl makes the grab, and there's one down. At the plate, Ernesto Tejera. On the ground to third. Throw to first in time. 2 down, bases empty. Now it's the right fielder, Kyle Vernon. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0-1.
Just missed. 2 outs, bases empty. Check swing called strike. Now 1-2.
1-2. Be aggressive.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Two down, nobody on. In the air, center field. Luis sizing this one up. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. We head to the bottom of the first. No score. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. And now, Seamus Graham. Perkins back to work. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
No ball. Tell you what, I hope there's some kids at home right now being inspired by these players who are not much older than them, competing at the very highest level of college sports.
That's inside.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Swings through it for the K. Went back to the slider, and it was a good idea. So digging in, Brody Mueller. Mueller started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and Joe McDonald says he went around. Inside, just missed. Comes up empty. That's strike two. No score here in the second. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Next to hit, Cleo McCormick. The pitch. And a big swing and a miss.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he strikes out the side here in the second. Welcome back to the National Championship. Mikey Oliva getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
Go get this guy right after him.
Foul ball there. Got him swinging.
Toughest pitch to hit. Fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
Jude Ash, the next to hit. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. A little bit low.
That's down.
1 out, base is empty. The 1-2. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Spindle pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
And there's a foul ball.
Be patient.
And that misses. 1-2 to count. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Out of the 4th. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Orlando Sixto.
If there's nobody on in front of him, a single for him many times is a double. This guy is off to the races, ready to steal a bag when he's on first base.
Stay aggressive up there.
Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
Kid, you got this.
And another ball. Fastball for a strike.
2-1.
And that is out of play.
Here you go now. Let's go.
Swings and misses. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. And I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Stahl on the move. Brings it in with a nice running grab. 2 up, 2 down. Kyle Vernon will hit next. And first offering is fouled off. And it's fouled away. The Gamecocks still looking for their first hit in this one. That misses the zone. Going to count 1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And that'll do it. So 12 up, 12 down to begin the ball game. Welcome back to the College Baseball Championship from the ballpark at Omaha. Seamus Graham now at the plate. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
Well, these guys just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
That's a little bit low.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
2-2.
And down on strikes. That's his 8th strikeout of the game. Here's the catcher, Brody Mueller. His first at-bat was a strikeout. Right through there for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Nice grab on the run. And that quickly 2 away. Stepping in, Cleo McCormick. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And a fastball clips the outside corner for a strike. Strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. So 5 perfect innings in the books. And we still have no score. New inning getting started. Here's the second baseman, Mikey Oliva. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. Perkins back to work. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position.
Ground ball right side, and it kicks off the bag. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, there goes the chance for a perfect game. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team to bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Perkins ready to fire now for LSU. On the ground, a short could be 2. Fired to second. Throw to first, but he beat it.
He's in there.
Koji Kaiser getting ready to hit. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
That one the other way, and that's a fair ball. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point,
swing and a miss. Struck him out. Huge strikeout there.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
And strike 2.
0-2.
Struck him out looking.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it.
Welcome back to the National Championship on the show. And now the right fielder, Kyle Vernon.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Close, but called a ball. And it's 1-1. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. The 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Vasquez pulls it in on the run. Here's the left fielder, Seamus Graham. And a swing and a miss. Base is empty, one away here in the top half of inning number 7. That misses, and that's ball 1. Check swing, called strike.
1-2.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now here is Brody Mueller. 0 for 2 in this one. Spits the plate, strike 1.
That's the ball. Get this guy out of here.
Upstairs.
No, that's up.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. That gets down for a hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
McCormick now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That's a baker's dozen strikeouts for him in this game. Another scoreless. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Tanner Kidd. Their quest for a national title ends here in Omaha.
We need each other. We have to have each other for our survival. From the revolutionaries to the conservatives, a black united front is what we're about. Yeah. To make another mob, to change another guard, an angel from the Lord, and ceremonial guard, the big homie in charge, main culprit at large, emerge over the odds, the victorious odds, the talent of Mr. Trotter, a midnight marauder. If there's blood in the water, no stopping, top shotter, I drop multiple arms like candelabras on a mission. I'm chasing chicken like a chupacabra. Salute your father, I'm headed back to Wakanda after the drama. Rappers get meta back to the trauma. The lion separated from the pride. I rule Zion, I am the most hated one alive. Was fired, another one. I represent the unwanted, undesired. Wash my hands of it all, then raise one and testify to lyrical. I'm guilty but justified.
With the first pick in the first round, the Cleveland Guardians select Al Perkins, a starting pitcher from the Central Region.
Okay, so there we have it. The first pick of this year's draft is officially off the board. There's been a lot of anticipation for this pick, and now we finally know who it is, Harold. This is a young man that we have known all the way back when he was coming out of high school. Now he's the first overall pick in the draft.
Well, Greg, not only did we get to know him, we got to know his family. And I feel like, man, this is like the greatest thing ever. I know they're celebrating, and rightfully so. But he did everything you want a kid to do. He went to the combine. He showed out there early on. He went to college. That was his decision. It was a good decision for him because he grew and developed. And now we're looking at the #1 pick overall. And so his pathway, we followed it a long ways. got to know the family and the kid. It's been fantastic.
Yeah, he looked like a superstar in the college baseball championship as well. Oh, yeah. Did he? He dominated there.
I know you love those pressure-packed moments.
No doubt. You learn a lot about a prospect. Yeah. Hey, every #1 overall pick has a slightly different projection as they enter pro ball. But from what we're hearing from people around the sport, he might have a chance to be like that generational player, Harold, if all goes well. Would you agree with that assessment from
Well, there's no guarantees with the #1 pick. I got to throw that out there. Right?
Okay.
But I love him. I think he's got a shot to really do some great things here. But the game is interesting. But I do believe this. I don't know if he'll be a generational player or not, but I think he'll be in the big leagues quick.
Yeah.
Fast to the big leagues.
Yeah, most scouts think he's going to fly through the minor leagues.
Yeah.
No doubt.
I agree with that.
Again, hopefully we will see this young man in Major League Baseball.
Back now on MLB Network from Studio 21 with Carlos Pena. I'm Robert Flores. A new Top 100 prospect rankings has been released, and of course, there are some exciting new names to get to know. Carlos, what does being included on this exclusive list mean to these players?
Well, it's a huge honor, first of all. However, there are other things you have to deal with, like the hype and the pressure. So you have to be very...
Very exciting milestone for this prospect as he's making it. Now a chance for Sammy Siani.
Altoona, the left fielder, number 7, Sammy Siani.
Swing and a foul straight back. 0-1 now. Gets that fastball by the swing upstairs. Looks like he might be willing to chase up the ladder even higher after that swing. The pitcher saw that, and we'll see how he adapts. 1 out. So up next, Connor Griffin. One out and the base is empty. Pop-up foul on the right side. Velasquez drifts towards it, but it's the pitcher that makes the catch. 2 down. Next to hit, Termarr Johnson. This one lifted in the air, left field, and that'll do it. We'll go to the bottom of the first, still 0-0. Got unique needs in redoing your basement? Call Montresor Basement Design and ask for Fortunato. Top half of the second from Akron. They've got the 3-run lead, but they won't keep it if they don't keep pitching well and aggressively too. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. And quickly 1 away in the second inning. Stepping to the plate for Altoona, Malcolm Nunez. Hitless in 4 at-bats in yesterday's action. Comes up empty, strike 2.
0-2.
Swing and a miss, that's a K. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. Here's the center fielder, Jace Bowen. He's started this frame with 7 straight strikes. We're in immaculate inning territory. That clips the corner. And that's number 8, only 1 to go. Swings and misses, struck him out. An immaculate inning. Who needs a defense behind you? An immaculate inning. 3. On to the next inning. Coming up to the dish for Altoona, Jackson Glenn. He must have been sitting on something off speed. Now, he clearly excelled at pitching in the amateur ranks, but the question is, will that prowess translate to the professional level? Swings through it for the K. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Next up at the dish for the curve, Giovanni Planchart. Planchart batting 8th today, and he's a native of Venezuela. Strike 2. Once again, he's ahead 0-2, and he's got the power in this at bat. Pitch misses.
That's a ball.
Ball 1. And after not getting the call on the outer half, he's just trying to get some clarification for where it missed. Pitch misses. Ball 2. He placed that slider just about perfectly, but credit to the hitter. He has some trouble with it. No throw. And the defense comes away with nothing. Runner at first. Digging in at the plate for the curve, Trace Gonzalez. Swings through that one, 0-1 now.
It's 0-1.
And a big swing and a miss. Way too cavalier an approach from this lineup. They seem to be swinging at everything. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Slider ran away for strike 3 there. Now the left fielder, Sammy Ciani, 0-1, grounded out the first time around. Foul ball there. Planchart leads off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
0-2.
Fly ball to right.
I got it. Ball.
Racing over to make the catch. 1 hit. Welcome back to Akron. We're in the top of the 4th inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Connor Griffin.
No, that missed.
Here comes the 1-1 pitch. And that one fouled off. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Spoils the 2-strike offering. Another coming up. Next pitch misses. It's 2-2. Struck out swinging. Leadoff batter retired in the 4th. Here's the second baseman, Termar Johnson. These hitters are coming with an aggressive approach at the plate, swinging the bat early in the count. That can spark some offense, or it can put you in a lot of bad counts. Got the batter looking for the K. Picks up the 7th strikeout of the ball game. Brendan Dixon getting ready to hit. Struck out on just 3 pitches the last time up.
That's inside. That's a ball.
The curve, down by 4 runs. Top half of the 4th. That one finds the zone, and it's 1-1. Right through there for a strike. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Winds, kicks, here's the pitch. Fights that one off, will reset and do it again. 2 outs, bases empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And a nice frame on the mound. We're ready for the 5th inning. And now the DH, Malcolm Nunez.
No, that's out. Oh, yeah. Ball, that's down.
Next pitch, in for a strike. On a cold night like this, hitters are trying to get out in front so they don't get jammed. A pitcher can counter that by using the off-speed stuff more frequently. Jace Bowen will hit next. 3-pitch strikeout in the last AB. Will definitely want to do better this time. This one is in there. 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Struck out looking. First two batters retired in the top of the fifth. Jackson Glenn now at the plate. First at bat was a strikeout. And he grounds it to the right side. Valdez. Play made. That ends the inning. Continues to roll on the mound. 5 shutout innings in the books. On to the top half of inning number 6. And now, Giovanni Planchart.
Giovanni Planchart.
Fastball in for a strike. 0-1. He's thrown a lot of first pitch strikes, so the hitters need to be ready to swing early. It may not drive up the pitch count too much, but you know you'll have a good shot to do damage. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter here in the 6th.
The right fielder,
now it's the right fielder, Trace Gonzalez. Struck out swinging the first time. That one fouled off. Gonzalez goes 5'11", 24 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2022. Swings through it.
2. No balls, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. 2 outs opening up the top of the 6th inning. Batting order turns over. Coming up to the dish for Altoona, Sammy Ciani. Looks like the hurler wants to go through the signs again. The hitters in this lineup have been aggressive early in the count, swinging a lot, but then when they get down, they need to be a little more patient. Maybe they take some pitches and extend the at-bats, try to get some base runners aboard. Makes the catch. Inning. All set for the start of this inning, and the batter will be the shortstop, Connor Griffin. Late on that fastball. Still good life on that pitch late in this game. Strike 2.
0-2.
Battling here, fouls it away. They try to get a chase on a slider down and away. Swing and a miss. Got the strikeout. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Now it's the second baseman, Termarr Johnson. Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Might have a more aggressive approach this plate appearance. Love how he's attacking the zone, throwing a ton of strikes. These hitters need to be ready to swing at the first good strike they see. Struck out looking for the backwards K. 2 away now to start the 7th. And now, Brendan Dixon, 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Dixon.
Hard work. No balls, 1 strike.
Left field, Lampy in and to the right. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Another scoreless inning. That's 7 shutout frames now. We go to the 8th. Stepping to the plate for Altoona, Malcolm Nunez. Twice now he's let a high strike go by, and the pitcher's gotten ahead 0-2. Now I think he climbs the ladder. He hits a fly to center. Fox under it. There's 1 down. Jace Bowen digs in now. Fastball for a strike. 0-2 now. This has been a solid outing for him, and a lot of that is because he keeps pounding the zone like he did with that low fastball. Breaking ball inside. 1 out and the base is empty. Chopper to the left side. Velasquez. And safe at first as no one can get to the bag in time. So digging in, Jackson Glenn. That one finds the zone. He swings and fouls one off. Slider misses away. On the ground, could be 2. Off-balance speed, there's 1. And that's all they'll get. I think that was the safe, smart play. They turn things over to the southpaw, Andrew Miziazik. We'll try to keep this big lead right where it is. He records his very first win in professional baseball, and I have a feeling there... Perkins, coming off his first Double-A win last time out. Let's see if this rising star can deliver once again. Now the third baseman, number 42.
Ha! 0-1.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Ground ball up the middle. Jumps and throws across his body.
He's
on
out.
the money. Nice play. Here's the center fielder, Brady Allen. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Didn't do a good enough job of timing up the pitcher's fastball, judging by that swing. There's a strike.
0-2.
That just missed. What a take with 2 strikes. That's a strikeout looking. Home first moving quickly tonight, 2 away. Coming up to the dish for Erie, Justice Bigby. 2 outs, bases empty. Next pitch, in for a strike. Got him looking. Nice job out there as he gets him 1, 2, 3. Bottom of the inning, leading off, Kevin McGonigal.
The designated hitter, Kevin McGonigal.
Swings through that one for strike 1. That's one of the hardest pitches for a batter to handle, especially a lefty. Big, sweeping break, and it keeps bending away from you. Swing and a miss, chases that one in the dirt. Gotta stay back and track that left-on-left breaking ball, or you'll struggle with it. Got the hitter swinging for the strikeout. Leadoff batter retired here in the second. And here's the first baseman, Jake Holton. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
No ball.
No score here in the second inning.
Inside.
One pitch, fouled away. Kicks and delivers. Struck out swinging. Already 2 gone in the home half of the second inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate.
That's a strike.
2 down and nobody aboard. Bottom half of the second inning. Try to get him chasing on the changeup. Great job to see changeup out of the hand and lay off it. To the right side, Valdez. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors. And as we go to the last of the third, digging in for the Seawolves, Eddie's Leonard. Leonard, 24 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Strike 2. Once again, he's ahead 0-2, and he's got the power in this at-bat. Struck the batter out without a swing. They get the leadoff batter here in the third. Ben Malgeri digs in now. Pitch is in there, and it's 0-1. He swings and fouls one off. Swings through it for the K. 2 straight retired to begin the bottom of the third. Eliezer Alfonso, the next to hit. Swing and a foul straight back. Down 0-2, swings through it. Looks like he might be willing to chase up the ladder even higher after that swing. The pitcher swings and misses, struck him out. An immaculate inning. Who needs a defense behind you? Welcome back. The Seawolves at the dish in the bottom of the fourth. The Seawolves were founded in 1995 as a Pittsburgh Pirates affiliate, which gave them their nickname. A Seawolf is an old-fashioned term for a pirate.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, got the strikeout. 1 gone leading off the fourth. Next up for the Seawolves, Brady Allen. First at bat was a strikeout. On the ground to the right side. What a stop! Throw to the pitcher, and very nicely done for the out. Justice Bigby will hit next. Struck out looking the first time up. Swing and a foul straight back. The 0-1. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Here's the 0-2 pitch. That one missed. He placed that slider just about perfectly, but credit to the hitter. He was wise to lay off it. Swings through it for the strikeout. Nice job out there as he gets them 1, 2, 3. So 12 up, 12 down. Bottom half of the fifth,
Leading
and the
off for
Seawolves batting.
Seawolves, the designated hitter, Kevin McGonigal.
And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. Might have released that curve a little too soon. It backed up on him a bit.
No.
This is a better approach than he showed the first time up when he struck out. He's working the count well. Right through there for a strike.
2-1.
Swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got the batter swinging. And the leadoff hitter set down in the 5th. So up next,
Now
Jake
batting,
Holton
the first
struck out
baseman,
swinging the first
Jake
time.
Holton.
That one fouled off. The 0-1 from the lefty. And that one fouled off. Now here's the 0-2. Close, but ruled a ball. Looks like he's pretty vocal with the plate ump after that was called a ball. Not sure that's going to work out in his favor, though. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 quick outs here in the bottom half of the 5th inning. Stepping to the plate for Erie, number 42. 0 for 1 so far. Here's a grounder right side, and it goes just foul. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. What a job to stifle this offense. Almost 5 full innings of shutout pitching. Goes down looking for the strikeout. And a nice frame on the mound. He sets him down 1, 2, 3. Home half of the 6th. Now it's the second baseman, Eddie's Leonard. He's thrown a lot of first pitch strikes, so the hitters need to be ready to swing early. It may not drive up the pitch count too much, but you know you'll have a good shot to do damage. 0-2 now. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Leadoff batter retired in the 6th. Now it's the right fielder, Ben Malgeri. Struck out swinging in the first AB.
Ball.
The slider has been great for him tonight, and he's got these hitters all twisted up with it. Strike 2. The hitter's probably feeling a bit confused. The pitcher went inside twice, then he went outside. Good swing, lifts it to shallow left field. 2 down. Here's the catcher, Eliezer Alfonso. Struck out swinging the first time.
Alfonso.
He's done well to get these hitters chasing at pitches outside the zone. They've got to be a bit more patient and make him come into the strike zone if they want to get to him. Ground ball to the right side. Throw out at first. Bang, bang play, and the inning is over. Perfection through 6 innings. The Rubber Ducks lead. That 7th inning stretch is brought to you by Bonobo Yoga. Yoga with the apes. Embrace your wild side. The 0-1. Close, but called a ball. That was well spotted, but he couldn't get the call from the plate umpire. But he's handling it well, and he might get that call later. Fights it off, we'll see another. 1-2, here's the pitch. Strikeout looking for the backwards K. Leadoff batter set down to open the 7th.
Now
and he must have been looking in some other location. Otherwise, I don't know why he'd go down looking on a fastball on the inner half. Brady Allen getting ready to hit. He swings and fouls one off. The 0-1 offering. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. That's a good job of changing speeds. Start with the fastball, then pull the string on the changeup. Got the hitter swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. So digging in,
Now
Justice
batting,
Bigby,
the left
0
fielder,
for 2 with a
Justice.
pair of strikeouts.
Bigby.
This has been a solid outing for him, and a lot of that is because he keeps pounding the zone like he did with that low fastball. Next one's fouled back. 0-2, here's the pitch. Got it. Nice job out there as he gets him 1-2-3. The perfection continues. 21 straight have been retired. Akron ahead in this game, 1-0. All set for the bottom of the eighth. And now the DH, Kevin McGonigal.
Kevin McGonigal.
The hitters in this lineup have been aggressive early in the count, swinging a lot, but then when they get down, they need to be a little more patient. Maybe they chop to the right side. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. They've had their issues offensively in this game, so I'm sure they're just happy to get the leadoff hitter aboard, even if it was on an error. Let's see if they can make some hay out of it. Holton swings through it for strike one. Love how he's attacking the zone, throwing a ton of strikes. These hitters need to be ready to swing at the first good strike they see. Swing and a miss, had him out in front for the strikeout. Coming up to the dish for Erie, number 42.
Drive. No ball. One strike. Ball.
Good job to let the low one go there.
One ball.
The Seawolves with the tying run at the dish. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Close that door.
Digging in for the Seawolves, Eddie Leonard. Corner infielders guard the lines. They're trying to keep extra bases at bay. Fly ball to left, down the line.
Yo, close that door.
And that ends the inning. 8 down.
Now pitching for Akron.
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Nick Enright. A big lead like this can actually present a challenge for relievers because the lower adrenaline can lead to a loss of focus. We'll see how he handles that here. Perkins, one of the top prospects in the league, is ready to go. Welcome back. On the hill and coming off a great start, Al Perkins. He's got 4 pitches to choose from on the mound, and we'll see how he mixes and matches as the game goes on. If he can get through the lineup the first time using just 2, maybe 3 of them, he'll have a better chance to work deep into this one and hold something back for later. Ready to go for the last half of the inning? Here's the center fielder, Max Clark.
Wood! No balls, 1 strike. No, that missed, that's a ball.
Foul ball there. Here's the 1-2 offering. And a swing and a miss. And there's 1 down. And now, Jake Holton. Struggling to make contact lately, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games. 1-0, here's the pitch.
That's in, ball.
It's clear he's trying to own the inside part of the plate with 2 straight fastballs inside. We'll see if he goes away or comes back inside. Late on that fastball.
2-2.
He must have been sitting on something off speed. Battling here, fouls it away. Once again on 2-2. Pitch misses, and that's ball 3. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. 2 quickly gone in the bottom of the first this afternoon. Here's the left fielder, Justice Bigby. Hitless in 4 at-bats in yesterday's action. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. 2 outs, bases empty.
Ball.
Off to a great start on the mound. It could be a tough game for this lineup. And that drops in for a strike. Swings and misses, goes down on strikes. And it's 3 up and 3 down in this inning. Through an inning, no score here on the show. Bottom half of the second. Stepping to the plate for Erie, Steven Scott. Took a little too long on the mound, and the umpire rules it's an automatic ball. Out in front on that off-speed pitch. Everything got going a little too early there. Fly ball down the line. Churia going back on this one. Makes the grab, 1 away. And here at the plate, Danny Soretti. Swing and a foul straight back. Second inning, no score thus far. And swing and a miss. That pitcher should be thanking his lucky stars after hanging that changeup. He knows he got away with one. Got the hitter swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Coming up to the dish for Erie, Eddie's Leonard. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The pitch. Close, but called a ball. And after not getting the call on the outer half, he's just trying to get some clarification for where it missed. Strike 2. 3 straight fastballs to start this at bat. I'd expect him to go off speed here to change the pace. Struck out looking for the backwards K. And a nice... All set for the bottom of the third. At the plate, the shortstop. And he's unusual insofar as he's a lefty batter who still has great contact ability against southpaws on the mound. A lot of times, lefty batters struggle against left-handed pitching, particularly against good breaking stuff. Maybe he won't continue to have this success as he climbs the ladder, but the longer he keeps it up, the better his chances of advancing are. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. 0-2, and the delivery. Set down on strikes. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Digging in for the Seawolves, Kevin McGonigal. Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Pulls it down for the catch. 2 down. Ben Malgeri getting ready to hit.
1-1-1.
Ground ball up the middle. Collects it. Play made. That ends the inning. 9 straight. Welcome back. The Seawolves at the dish in the bottom of the 4th. The Seawolves joined the Eastern League in 1999, but they didn't win their first league title until 2023. They didn't wait long for the next one, though, winning again in 2024.
0-1.
The 0-1. And that's in for a strike. On the ground, right side, and handles this chance. 1 down.
He's out.
Next up for the Seawolves, Jake Holton. Struck out swinging in the first AB. Fouled off. He was late. The 0-1. Late swing, fouled it off. 1 out and the base is empty. Ball 1 there.
That's a ball.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. 2 outs already in the home 4th. Now the left fielder, Justice Bigby. Struck out swinging the first time.
Bigby.
Line drive for a base hit, right field. Gets on base and keeps it going. Stepping to the plate for Erie, Steven Scott. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. Comes up empty, strike 2. And that's perfect slider placement from him, down and in. And he got him. Strike 3, that retires the side. 1 hit. Today's game is brought to you by Mutual Consolidated Cow Insurance. If your livestock success is moving down, you need MCCI. Bottom of the 5th here in Erie. And the slider just misses. That's a terrific backdoor slider. He made the right call not to swing. It's tough to do much with that. Swings through it.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Slider, slider, slider. I'm sensing a trend here. Next one's popped in the air into right. Valdez. 1 up, 1 down. Digging in, Eddie's Leonard. Caught looking the first time up. 0-1. The hitters in this lineup have been aggressive early in the count, swinging a lot. But then when they get down, they need to be a little more patient. Maybe they take some pitches and extend the at-bats, try to get some base runners aboard. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. 2 quick outs here in the bottom half of the 5th inning. The shortstop will hit next. First at bat was a strikeout. They try to get a chase on a slider down and away.
1-0.
Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. The Seawolves trailing by 2. Bottom half of the 5th. That one finds the zone. 1-2. Fine work in this one. Just 1 strike away from a 5th shutout frame. Swing and a miss. That's a K. And that's a 1-2-3. We're in the bottom of the 6th. Coming up to the dish for Erie, Kevin McGonigal. And a good fastball to start off. That's strike 1. He's thrown a lot of first pitch strikes, so the hitters need to be ready to swing early. It may not drive up the pitch count too much, but you know you'll have a good shot to do damage. And here's the 0-2. It's ball 1-2. Got the batter looking for the K. Leadoff batter retired in the 6th. And now it's going to be Ben Malgeri, rolled out to second in the first AB. Out on the mound, he's been throwing lots of strikes, so the hitter might decide to be aggressive over the middle. Sure, he's got good stuff, but you can't hit it if you don't swing, and he's not missing the zone. Swings and misses, struck him out. Back to the top of the order here. Now at the dish, Max Clark. Clark stands at 6 foot even, only 20 years old. He's been racking up a lot of runs lately. He's scored 9 times in the last 10 games. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss late on that one. Strike 2. This has been a solid outing for him, and a lot of that is because he keeps pounding the zone like he did with that low fastball. Got him swinging, chasing the changeup. Nice job out there as he gets him 1-2. Hope you had a good stretch at home, set for the last half of the 7th. Digging in for the Seawolves, Jake Holton. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
It's 0-1.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Started out hard in, then went soft away, and now the hitter's got to battle down 0-2. Hard for him to know what's coming next. Got the batter swinging. Leadoff batter set down to open the 7th. And now at the plate, Justice Bigby. 1 for 2. In the air, right field, Rodriguez. On the move towards the line. Lays out and makes the play. On that catch, he was really going full tilt. Good job to track the ball in the air and hang on for the out. Steven Scott now at the plate. Clips the corner. 0-1. Clearly, he's confident in his breaking ball in this one. That pitch in for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Rapid fire work on the mound. He's keeping these batters on their toes. Right side. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. Another scoreless inning. That's 7 shutouts. On to the bottom of the 8th. Batter now, Danny Serretti.
Third baseman, Danny Serretti.
And that one fouled off. Fastball for a strike. Got the strikeout looking. And that's one away. The leadoff hitter retired in the 8th. Next up for the Seawolves, Eddie's Leonard. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
0-1.
Swing and a miss.
0-2.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And again on 0-2. Gets him swinging. Here comes the skipper. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Mason Hickman, being eased into the game here with the bases empty. Perkins made it to the 8th, didn't allow any runs, and registered double-digit strikeouts. He was simply stellar for them.
Okay, Mr. Misfit, but I ain't Mr. Fit in months. This a rich, my Gucci Pampers from my runs. I get so much, I lose my mind, but on a new one. I guess what they say about the mind, kinda true, huh? A terrible thing away. We watched the color just spout to me. A bird was in the face. New bad, they toast to me. Hilarious in the way. My smack it too close to me. One plastic taking my coat from me. I blast it, dope is shit. On the dopamine, locally I be lowest keys. Overseas I be OD keys. I'm the one that turned the article like me.
Perkins, the top prospect in the league, is ready to go. All eyes on the rising star today. It's the Richmond Flying Squirrels and the Akron Rubber Ducks. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go. Today's starting pitcher, Al Perkins. On the bump in this one, he's one of the highest-ranked pitching prospects in the minors. It should be a real treat to see him in action today. Now at the dish, the second baseman.
The second baseman, number 39.
And that's how this game gets started. Well, that's an interesting way to start the night. That sure looked like a strike to me.
Ball two.
Comes up empty, strike two.
2-2.
Got him looking. One out in the top of the first. And now, Rainer Arias.
Whew. 0-1. Nope, that's inside.
And the count 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here's the 1-2 offering. Got the hitter swinging for the strikeout. Quick start this evening, 2 out in the top of the first. That's 50 professional strikeouts for him. A nice reminder that hard work and dedication are indeed worth it. Wade Meckler in the box now. No balls and a strike. Right through there for a strike. Just took too long to recognize that one was going to land in the zone. Great work with that big bender. Gets under it, pops it up. Brito drifts towards it. And that'll do it. End of a half inning of play. Top half of the second from Akron. And now the first baseman, Reggie Crawford.
Huh. No ball, 1 strike.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swings through it for the K. And quickly one away in the second inning. Stepping to the plate next for Richmond, Vaughn Brown. Some early struggles for him this season. He'll want to get on the right track soon. One out and the base is empty. Pitch misses. Ball one. Missed inside with the curveball. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Close one, but doesn't get the call. Clearly upset with the plate umpire after that one was ruled a ball. Might want to take off 20 to 25%. Kafis. Throw to first in time. They get the out, but it was pretty close. Digging in for the Flying Squirrels, Andrew Cachel collected a couple of hits in yesterday's game. Jumps and throws. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going. Nice bit of two-out hitting there on the infield single. He gets on base, keeps the inning alive, and now his teammates have a chance to build on it. Christian Koss, the next to hit, takes ball one. Swing and a foul back, that's out of play. Good pitching there, putting it a bit up and in on his hand so he can't extend for more power. Strike two. Great time to go to the slider. He was clearly sitting fastball, which made his swing just... And he got it. Strike three, that retires the side. On to the next inning, and now the DH, Sabine Sabalis. Sabalis, serving as the designated hitter, 22 years old, and he was a third-round pick in 2023. Next pitch, in for a strike. That pitcher should be thanking his lucky stars after hanging that changeup. He knows he got away with one. Kafis. And steps on the bag for the out. Here's the catcher, Zach Morgan. He swings and fouls one off. The 0-1 offering. Foul ball there. 0-2, and the delivery. This one the other way, and hauls it in. That's out number two. The lineup flips over. Number 39 will hit next. 0 for 1 after striking out, looking to start the game. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Rapid fire work on the mound. He's keeping these batters on their toes. Called out on strikes, and it's a combined immaculate inning. For more than a century, Mutual Consolidated Cow Insurance has been protecting herds across the country. Find out what they can do for you today. Welcome back to Akron. We're in the top of the fourth inning. Swing and a miss. 0-2. He's shown some excellent command in this game, and that's helped drive his success, really putting the ball where he wants it to go. And now, throw to first in time. On that pitch, he didn't recognize the changeup early enough and just rolled over on it as a result. So up next, Wade Meckler, 0 for 1 with a flyout. The Rubber Ducks, up by 4. Top half of the fourth. And 1-2. Looks like he might be willing to chase up the ladder even higher after that swing. The pitcher saw that, and we'll see how he adapts. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. 2 quick outs in the top of the fourth. And here at the plate, Reggie Crawford struck out swinging the first time.
That's a ball. Hey! 1-1.
Swing and a miss. And the count, 1-2. The hitter's probably feeling a bit confused. The pitcher went inside twice. Swing and a miss. That's a K. Picks up the 7th strikeout. All set for the start of this inning. Coming up now to the dish for Richmond, Vaughn Brown. On a cold night like this, hitters are trying to get out in front so they don't get jammed. A pitcher can counter that by using the off-speed stuff more frequently. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. And the leadoff batter retired in their half of the fifth. Stepping in, Andrew Cachel reached on an infield single the first time.
That's a ball. 1-0. Hook. 1 ball, 1 strike.
On the ground to the left, Frito tosses to first. First 2 batters retired in the top of the fifth. So digging in, Christian Koss went down on strikes the first time through. This pitch popped up. Perkins. And that's the end of the inning. Continues to roll on the mound. 5 shutout innings. We're set for the top of the 6th inning. And now the DH, Sabine Sabalis. Foul ball there. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. That's a good job of changing speeds. Start with the fastball, then pull the string on the changeup. Here's a pop-up. Engel under it. 1 up, 1 down. Stepping to the plate next for Richmond, Zach Morgan. 0 for 1 so far. Out on the mound, he's been throwing lots of strikes, so the hitter might decide to be aggressive over the middle. Sure, he's got good stuff, but you can't hit it if you don't swing, and he's not missing the zone. Struck out swinging. 2 outs opening up the top of the 6th inning. Back to the top of the order here. Here's the second baseman, number 39. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. 2 outs, bases empty. Swing and a miss out in front of that. What confidence to go back-to-back with those sliders. And now the hitter's in an 0-2 count without a clue what's coming next. Got the hitter swinging for the strikeout. Nice job out there as he gets him. Top of the 7th here. And now the center fielder, Rainer Arias. Close, but ruled a ball.
1-1.
Now 2 balls and a strike. Comes up empty, strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Leadoff batter set down to open the 7th. Next to bat for the Flying Squirrels, Wade Meckler. Outfield pretty shallow here. 1 out and the base is empty. Strike 2. The slider has been great for him tonight, and he's got these hitters all twisted up with it. Set down looking. 2 away now to start the 7th. And next, the cleanup hitter, Reggie Crawford. And that's a little bit hot. Some excellent pitching in this one. He's commanding everything very well. That one was in a location that wasn't going to come back to bite him.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Grounder to third, Frias. To first. And that's a 1-2-3 inning. Still. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Mason Hickman. We'll try to keep this big lead right where it is. Perkins pitched 7 scoreless innings and had double-digit strikeouts as well. With performances like this, it's no surprise that his teammates feel good when he toes the rubber.
City going up, so you better buzz. Finna see who really wanna us. Really spilling blood. Everybody tough, till they gotta go and see the judge. Better hush. Remember growing up, all I wanted was to be wanted me to get a little bread. Look up in the head, still outside. I don't hide from it for life. Had to fight for my life. Took them hits and stride. If I die, guys, and my candlelight going up like the club. After that, go slide. Are you with that? I won't get back. I'm gon' hop out and crack. Are you with that? I'm gon' flock. I'm gon' stack. Are you with that? Won't forget that. That song in my past. Are you with that? Like I'm with that.
Al Perkins is getting ready. He not only brings immense talent, but also a contagious enthusiasm for the game. He'll look to put those skills on display today. It's the Akron Rubber Ducks and the Altoona Curve. Introductions wrapping up down on the field. First pitch just minutes away. Welcome back. And towing the slab in this one, Al Perkins. Opposing batters have struggled against him this year, batting under 200. Think about this. From the start of the wild card era in 1995 through 2023, 50 Major League starting pitchers held opposing hitters to a batting average under 200. Only 5 of those seasons came with an ERA over 3. So it goes to show how effective it makes.
Yes, right. Introducing Smart Search from Homes.com, a new way to search the way you speak. You don't need to manually select filters anymore. Built for every search, from basic to voice to can Smart Search find a Jacksonville house with an EV charging station near a good elementary school? Done.